How's it going, guys? I've had one or two little DMs about my shoulder training at the moment, so thought I'd just put some of the clips together of my shoulder training last week and talk you through them. So started the session on this occasion just giving my shoulders a bit of a roll out on the lacrosse ball. I think I trained chest a day or two before, so it was just a little bit tight through the shoulder cap, so I like to throw that in at the beginning of my session sometime. Started with this standing overhead dumbbell press, but with a rotation from a supinated into a hammer grip at the top of the movement. I like to use this movement at the moment to kick off, just to kind of, I suppose, trying to hit the whole of the shoulder joint, not use a particularly heavy weight, and hit kind of like 12 to 15 reps. It's a nice movement to get some blood flowing, get a little bit of a pump and get loosened up for the heavier movement, which I'll move on to after this, which it will normally be a barbell overhead press, or on this occasion I think, we went for a dumbbell seated press. So this will be my only heavy kind of movement of my shoulder training. I think personally, where shoulders is concerned, there's only so much benefit you're going to get from training heavy. The risk's a bit higher because the shoulder joint's just not particularly strong, stable one, so you've got to be very careful and selective when you're going to train heavy on your shoulders and be very strict with your form. So I'm looking at kind of sets of 5 to 8 where training heavy shoulders is concerned, and like I say, where dumbbells are concerned as well, you've got to really focus on keeping the form nice and tight, because your shoulders snapping up in that position with a heavy weight over your head, it's not going to do your shoulders any favours. So get in, get out on that, and then I move on to more of my typical hypertrophy range, I suppose, with my other movements. So 12 to 15 rep range. Here I'm doing single arm cable lateral raises. I like to do them with a bit of a lean like that, just to really close up on the shoulder joint, get a really good squeeze at the top. I like to use a cable rather than a dumbbell all the time, because it just helps me retain that tension through the shoulder all the way through the movement, which is only going to be a good thing. And then after I did that, I came on to a bit of a gasser of a movement, so just a dumbbell clean to press. I like this movement because it really nails everything across the shoulder joint. Your 3 heads, there's a couple of different components obviously to the movement. You've got to be quite strict with it, but expect to get gassed out. If you want to burn calories, then this is one of the big shoulder movements that's going to help you do that. And obviously, me being in a fat loss phase, I'll take all that I can get. And I think after that we came across onto, it was a dumbbell lateral raise, so a more typical lateral raise movement. With these, I'm not going particularly heavy on the weight. I think they're literally about 10 kilos, those dumbbells. Trying to be nice and strict with the form, keeping it controlled, fighting it on the way down, not letting those dumbbells come right the way down to my side. And that's as complicated as it gets, guys. So nothing too crazy and advanced in there, I suppose, but that's just an insight into how I'm structuring my shoulder training at the moment, some of the movements I'm using. I'll try and put together a couple more little videos like this around certain body parts, and hope you took something away from it, and I will speak to you very soon. Cheers, guys.